and welcome to SignalRock, where we trade crypto on the hourly chart, the 4-hour chart, and the daily chart, and sometimes the weekly chart. So yesterday we had a trade here. It was Tron, TRX against the dollar, and as you can see, this is where the buy position was, where this blue line is. This is where the stop loss was. Okay, and this is where our take profit was. Now, we hit take profit. I've closed 50% of the order, and I've left 50% running, because if we see a higher high highs here, then we could see a lot higher prices overall. So that is where we're at with that particular trade. So it's looking good. Okay, so moving on to the watch list for today, we have on the 4-hourly chart, we have Cardano against the dollar. Okay, so that's Cardano against the dollar, setting up for a potential long trade at 1 p.m. UK time. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to record the videos before. So this is a few minutes ago, and then what I'll do is post in the comments whether I am buying or whether I'm selling or whether I'm shorting, and do it that way, because then you get a live reaction to the trade, live confirmation, because that's what we're waiting for. The moment the bar is still open, so we've got another 23 minutes before the bar closes, the 4-hour bar this is. So we will obviously not execute the trade until that time. But for the purpose of this video, and to let you know what I am trading, I will do it that way. So the comment will be the position with the take profit and the stop loss figures in there. So Cardano against the dollar on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so I'm looking at possibly entering around, let's just get a horizontal line. Okay, so stop loss will be at the low of this most recent 4-hour bar here. Okay, so the lowest point. Okay, and my take profit will be so SignalRock has given me a take profit position of here, because it's a previous high. Okay, so I am going to keep that as the take profit position at 0.36. So EOS is possibly setting up. That's EOS against the dollar. However, I'm not convinced, so I'm going to disregard that one. Okay, so next indicator is Bitcoin against the dollar. Okay, so potential long trade here. So, do we have a level? We have a level. Okay, so our stop loss, if we take this trade, remember I will be putting the details in the comments after I've taken the trades on the hour, because we're on the 4-hour chart. We have 15 minutes to go, and it's at 59,828, 59,828, about there, which is the low here. Right, okay, so this is a potential buy. Now, if the price drops a bit more, that's good, because it means we get a slightly better price. Now, the take profit is flagged just under here. So it's about there, which is 63,223. Okay, so around about there. So I'm going to go in a little bit lower than that because I want to make sure I do actually hit that target. Now remember this 4-hour bar, waiting for the close, and then if I've got all the credentials all set up and ready, then that will be a buy position. Okay. Okay, so next on the list is Link. Okay, so Link USD. Okay, so Link. Again, you can see most of these cryptos are doing a very similar sort of thing. Normally, Bitcoin goes first, and then everything else follows. But not always. Now, again, I'm getting a buy signal here on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so I've got rule number 1 covered, I've got rule number 2 covered, and rule number 3 not quite yet. So if we see a close above this orange line, then I will go in with a buy. If not, then I'll leave this one. Okay, so it's those two, which is Bitcoin dollar and Cardano dollar. Okay, so I'm waiting for a close a little bit higher, or at least breaking through this orange line here. Okay, let's see what happens, and remember I will put the buy signal and the details, the figures, in the comments on this video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next session.